it's Emmy. Welcome back to my channel. It has seriously been forever. It's honestly been a crazy and stressful, really last couple of months in our house, and I'll give you guys a little life update and house hunting update here in a little bit. But today we are doing a spring decorate and bake with me. I have a handful of spring/Easter decorations that I want to put up in a few spots around the house to just brighten things up and get ready for spring and summer. And then I also want to whip up some banana chocolate chip muffins. We have some bananas that went bad, and I just love banana bread anyway, and so does Colton. So I'm excited to whip those up, have a fun little spring treat. As always, it's a good day to have a good day, so let's have a good day. Wait just a second. Before we actually get started with today's video, don't forget to please like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, I am going to try and get back on the wagon of posting once or twice every week. It has been crazy, but I'm really gonna try and keep up with it from here on out. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below if you guys have any video requests. I am always happy to hear what you guys wanna see, so comment below. And now let's jump into a little haul of all of my spring decor finds. Alrighty, let me show you what I found. All of this stuff I've kind of picked up over really the past couple of months. I didn't go on like a big spring decorating shopping spree, but I've just picked up a few things here and there, and I want to show you guys. I will link everything that I possibly can. Some of this stuff isn't linkable because it's from shops that are local to my area, or just, I mean, like Hobby Lobby sometimes doesn't have a lot of their stuff online, but everything that I can link, I will link below so that if you love it, you can go grab it too. But let's get to it and jump in. I'll try and be sort of speedy about showing you guys all of this so that we can get to the decorating. First stuff that I want to show you is from a store called Real Deals. I don't know how many of these stores exist. I know that there are a couple of them in Iowa. I'm not sure what other states have them, but I don't think it's like a big chain or anything. But I found some super cool, unique pieces at Real Deals and just had to get them. I don't even know if I have a place in my house for all of this, but we're gonna find out. Up first is this big tobacco basket. It's so darn cute. It's gonna go on my wall. This was the last one in the store, and you might see over here it has like a little bit of a crack in it. So they gave it to me for a super good discount. I honestly don't mind the crack. I can slap some glue on that and it'll be just fine and nobody's gonna even notice, but got it for a major discount, so that was a score. I got this like hanging, I don't even know what to call this, sort of a lantern. This is one of the things where I'm scratching my head for what to do with it in my house, but I thought it was so cool, and like I said, we are moving very soon, so if I can't find a place for it here, it will find a place in our new home, I'm sure. But I thought it was very pretty, it matches my decorating aesthetic, so grab this. I also picked up this stinking adorable wood calendar. You like slide the slider and mark the date. So of course it's March, it's a Thursday. I honestly don't know what the date is, maybe the 11th. Who knows? That's all my stuff from Real Deals. Now let's move on to some Hobby Lobby finds. Hobby Lobby, might I just say, has a ton of cute stuff out right now. I go there frequently for our business to pick up like different crafting supplies for our business, but I always see cute home stuff that I want, and I am trying to control myself since we are moving. I don't want to collect too much stuff, but I want our house to feel fun and springy while we're here. It just lifts my mood, so I couldn't help myself with a few things. First up is this table runner. If you watched my Valentine's Day decorate with me, you know that I totally destroyed our old table runner, and I found this one. It's just like very simple. I like the cute little tassels at the back, and then it's got kind of this gray striped pattern on the ends, and then this is what it looks like in the center. All of their spring shop stuff was 40% off, so this table runner was $8 maybe. I actually won't be putting this one out just yet. You'll see why, but this is gonna be a really good one to kind of use year round, I think. It's pretty basic and standard. My favorite Hobby Lobby find is this Jesus sign. I absolutely love it. I thought it would be so pretty to put out around Easter time, and I love the colors. I love the simplicity. This one was regularly 25 bucks, but again, it's part of the spring line, so, or no, I think Wall Decor was 50% off when I got this, so this one was $12.50. Another thing from Hobby Lobby, funny story, I actually ordered these flowers for our wedding a long time ago, and they were on back order forever. And when I ordered these, I really didn't have like a concrete picture of what our wedding was gonna look like, and I hadn't booked our florist yet. Come to find out, I'm really not going to need most of these, and I have like 100 of them, so I thought I could use some for spring decorating. I have a spot that I think that I can use these to swap out with some more wintry greenery that I have out right now. That's everything from Hobby Lobby. Next up is my favorite spot, Target. You guys know how much I love Target. They have the stinking cutest Easter stuff in their Threshold line right now. And I've never decorated for Easter before, and my mom really didn't, and I just feel like a lot of people don't decorate for Easter, but I could not help myself with this stuff. It's so cute. Let me show you. Let's just start with these. These are tiny egg candles. Are you kidding me? And look at this cute little container that they're in. I just think they're the most precious things that I've ever seen. They're little speckled egg candles. How much cuter can it get? So I said that I wasn't gonna be using that Hobby Lobby table runner today, and that is because I actually got an Easter table runner from the Threshold line. It is like in the shape of Easter eggs. You'll see when I pull it out to use it, but it is a cutie pie little Easter egg table runner, and it's so cute. Oh. Let me show you the little table settings that are gonna go on top of it. Here are the plates. They are these ceramic little Easter egg plates, and I got 2 in this dusty mauve pink color and 2 in this yellow shade. I thought they were just precious. They are like speckled and kind of worn looking, really like, I don't know, cutesy and Eastery and farmhousey, and I just love them. To go along with those to sit on the table, I got these precious little floral teacups. I mean, how cute is that? I grabbed these dish towels quite a while back from the Target dollar spot. They're probably gone now, but they were $3, and I thought this one that says welcome home was so cute, and then the one on the back has these little pink tassels and a really cute black and white print. This is from Target last year, but I want to say that I just saw this or something extremely similar back in stores again, and I'm going to layer this on top of my basket, kind of like that on the wall. My mom actually grabbed this big old strand of beads for me. It's really cute. I honestly have no idea where I'm gonna put these, but I thought it might be kind of fun mixed in with some of my greenery. From Homemakers, I got this little Australian shepherd painting because it looks just like Edison, and I couldn't say no. It's just this tiny little square painting, and they had all kinds of dogs, but I thought this was so cute, so pick this up. We'll find a little spot for that. And then the last thing that I have to show you is just this big round candle. My mom got me this for my birthday, and I think I'm going to swap this one out with the other big candle that is on our coffee table currently. But that's it, so let's get started. Forgot to show you guys one thing. I did get a couple bundles of these fresh tulips from Target. They were $7, so I'm splitting them into 2 vases. I'll probably put one in the dining room and one in the kitchen, but so pretty. I did just want to quickly show you this little outfit of the day. Let me move my sign. But anyway, it's just this cute little skirt and top combo from the Pink Lily Cabo collection. I do have a Pink Lily code for you guys, and I will link this below. It's March 15, gets you 15% off your entire order. The Cabo collection is really good. I have a ton more items to show you from Pink Lily, so keep an eye out for my spring clothing haul video. That will be coming soon if it's not up before this. If you like the style of this, definitely check that video out because I have a ton more where this came from. I really cannot wait to put the place settings on this dining room table, so that's what we're gonna tackle first. I haven't 100% decided what the centerpiece of the table will be. I usually have the cake stand there, but then I also have the tulips to play around with, so I'm going to set it and then probably try out a couple different centerpieces and see which one I like the best. Product. I think this table runner could honestly use a little bit of a steam, but we'll see if it settles on its own, and I can always steam it later. But I decided to put the little teacups on top of the little plates and then use the cake stand with the teapot. I did remove the little white teacup I usually put there and put this little 4 stack of little egg candles there, and I think it turned out really precious. This is probably the most color that I've ever decorated with, but I think it will be fun for spring. Next, I want to move over to this little corner by our door. It's really not the most aesthetically pleasing area of our house at all. It's always kind of a little bit of a mess. Colton's a little bit bad about putting his shoes away. It doesn't really usually look that nice, but I do like to try and put a few little nice things over here. So I think I'm actually gonna put the Jesus sign right here. I still have, let me show you. I still have screws. I don't know if you can see, it's probably not focusing, but like right here, there are still screws in the wall. If you remember my Santa mailbox, that was right here. Yeah, we never took the screws out, which is so bad, but now I'm gonna put something there anyway, so does it really matter? I don't know. This greenery is feeling a little Christmassy to me because it's got little pretend snowflakes on it. So I'm gonna swap this out with some of those big wisteria flowers that I got from Hobby Lobby for the wedding. Okay guys, I kind of switched up this entryway a little bit. When I put that vase on the ground, it was just looking really awkward with the frame and the vase. There was just too much space between it. So I grabbed this wooden stump stool that's actually part of our patio furniture that we're not using currently. It was stored away. So I thought, why not use it here if it works? So I put it there to give it a little bit more height so there's less space there. And then I swapped out the dog's toy basket with this gray one that we already had. Removed one of the key baskets over here, consolidated into one, and put a candle over here. I think it might look a little bit better I'm not totally sold on it. Maybe it's too much smushed together, but let me know what you think. Dining and entry area is done. Now we're gonna move on to the living room. This is the room that really still has some of those winter elements, and there was some winter trees in here. And I just wanna add a little bit of brightness and greenery and just that springtime feeling into this room. The nail holes totally are not in the right spots for this basket, so I'm gonna have to wait. I don't want to drill holes in the wrong part of the wall and make a disaster, so I'll wait. Moving on. Next, I want to freshen up the coffee table just a little bit. I never change this too much, but right now I have this lantern here on top of a couple of books. I don't want to put anything too crazy on top of this because I do read my devotional every day and pull it out from under there, so don't want anything like too breakable. But I was thinking maybe I would pop these in its place just to bring some color into the living room. It's very much black and white and gray in here, which I love, love, love. But when I have color in the dining room, I kind of just want it to balance out a little bit so the dining room doesn't look completely out of place. So I think that I'm going to swap these for those. Yeah, that looks pretty. And then I'm gonna put the other big candle. I've had this one out for quite a while. It's kind of getting burned down, and it is more of a wintry scent. I think this other one's pretty neutral, so let's swap them out. All right, here we go. I do think that looks really nice. It does bring some freshness and brightness into the room. We don't like to keep our coffee table very busy because we do a lot of eating on there, but I like it. Eddie, do you like it, or are you over it? I think he's over it. The sun is kind of glaring behind my head, so bear with me. I don't want to shut the window because then it gets really dark in here, but one of my favorite things to do with each season is swap out the phrase that's on here. I do still love this one, and it's still very fitting, but I thought maybe I would put something Easter related on here for the time being, and then maybe I will swap it back to this after Easter as we kind of move into spring and summer. Moving on to the kitchen, I really only have a few things to, hi, hello, he hasn't said hello to you yet, so he was really wanting to, I guess. I just have a few things to pop in a few different places, and that's gonna kind of be it for our spring kitchen decorating. But I forgot to show you guys the best Hobby Lobby find of all time. I showed my followers on Instagram this, so if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it. But I found an Anthropologie gold floor mirror dupe at Hobby Lobby for $170. And I was not going to set it out because I didn't think there was really a good place for it in the living room or really anywhere in our house. We were gonna save it for the new house. But I was like, man, it is so shameful to not put that out somewhere because it's so pretty and I love it. So I had a little wild hair and decided to pull it out and try and put it in the corner of the living room. And I actually think it looks pretty cute. Let me show you. Dun, da, da. I think it looks cute in this little corner over here. What do we think? Please let me know. I mean, it's not like the perfect spot for it, but I just really wanted it out here. And I honestly think it'll be really nice for like try on hauls and that kind of stuff. Besides the sun behind my head, which isn't great, but I usually do my try on hauls from the living room anyway, because my bedroom does not have good lighting. So I just thought it would be helpful to have it out here, and I think it looks cute with the little poof and the blanket basket. And then, I mean, there's not a lot of other gold in the living room right now, so I went into our bathroom, and this is so minuscule, so you probably won't even notice. But I pulled out this gold little tray that we had in our bathroom and swapped it out with something else just to add another little pop of gold and maybe try and make the mirror tie in. But let me know what you guys think about it. I think that I like it. Sickest thing that I have ever seen in my life just occurred. Let the dogs out per usual. Edison came inside, started gagging, and puked up an entire bird. An entire bird. Threw up on the ground. Bones, feathers, skull, all of it. Puked it on our carpet. And then I ran in the bathroom and puked my guts out too. On a much happier note, Colton, thank goodness, cleaned the carpet for me because I definitely would have lost it. And he hung the basket, so let me show you. Here is how the basket turned out. It's getting a little dark in here, so it's kind of hard to see, but I think it looks really cute. And then I hung the wreath right in the center. And this is kind of what that wall is looking like now. It was looking so bare without anything there, but I think it looks really cute. The house is all decked out for spring, and now I just want to make a fun little springtime treat. I think banana bread is good all year round, but I especially think it's fun for spring. Start getting into those fruitier flavors. We have some super overripe bananas. These have been in my freezer for a while, and we need 3 overripe bananas. The recipe says the more rotten the bananas are, basically, the better it's gonna taste, so these should taste great. But then you just need flour, baking soda, sugar, salt, vanilla extract, a couple eggs. I'm gonna put chocolate chips in some of them. I think I'm gonna leave some of them without. I don't think Colton likes his banana bread with chocolate chips, so I'll probably leave some without. You need 2 mixing bowls, one for wet ingredients, one for dry ingredients, and then I'm gonna do mine in mini muffin form because sometimes you just don't need a whole muffin, you know? Should be pretty easy. Basically, all I gotta do is whip together the ingredients, pop them in the muffin tin, and stick them in the oven for like 20-25 minutes, and there you have it, a good little treat. I will link this recipe in the description if you guys want to make these as well, and you can find the whole shebang there, all the separate steps, but let's do it. Apparently my scooping was way uneven. Look at that little one. Whoopsies! but they smell so good, and I'm gonna pop them on a little tray. Decided to put them on this cute little anthropology tray. I registered for the matching cake stand and serving bowl for our wedding, so hoping somebody gets that, but darn, these are so cute. I'll have to go give Colton one and see what he thinks. Close out this vlog, I'm gonna do a little taste test, first of all, of this teeny tiny mini one. Yum. So good. Okay, and then I told you I was gonna give you guys a little life update. I'm gonna keep it pretty short, but basically, most of you guys know that we moved out of Los Angeles in like November, and we've been living in a home in Iowa since then. But while we've been living here, we have been house hunting in Nashville because that is where we are moving. And basically the past couple months have pretty much been really difficult, if I'm gonna be totally honest. The housing market in Nashville is just insane. Like a house goes on the market one day, it's sold the next. They're going for way over asking price, so it's like hard to ever know what to offer on these homes. There is way less home inventory than there are buyers. I think we're on like offer number 4 that has been declined, and so it's kind of been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster. And on top of that, winter is just very difficult for me. I hate it that it gets really dark out and then it's freezing cold, so that just made me even more sad. But I'm just trusting that we will find the perfect house here soon. I wish I had a more exciting update for you guys, but I don't. That's pretty much that. So I don't know, we're just saying prayers that we will find the perfect house for us. I'm sure we will eventually. Can't complain too much. Have everything I could ever need. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed baking with me and decorating the house with me for spring. It's getting super dark out, so you can't really see our masterpiece, but I think it looks so much better, so much happier, so much brighter. I'm loving it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those bell notifications so that you don't miss a video. Comment and let me know what your favorite part of today's video was, and if you have any video requests. I think that's it, but love you guys. Mwah. See you later.